Glad that we're able to give you a sale price like this with first one. This was this originally was $169, but it would retail for $200. We have it for $129.99. This is your cinnamon tool. Beautiful, beautiful crossbody. We also have it in the European map. Which is a real map, because I'll let you get into that, and I'll show the tassel. I don't want to cover that up. We also have it in this beautiful, what we call marigold harvest, which is, to me, year-round. And then another tooled color we have for you is oxblood tooled. Right next to that is a new print that we have called Folklore Blue. And then the very last one is that beautiful Kent Countryside, which is also a new print. And that's the most limited. So there are 80 left in that. So you might want to start talking about that 80 left.
This is a new print inspired by the Cotswolds. That's in the countryside of England, north of London. And I was in a little shop there in a village called Broadway and found this blouse with this scene on there. And I go, I've got to do this because it captured just the Cotswolds, where you might see Windsor Castle, but then you're gonna see a thatched roof home, and you're gonna see horse riding, and you're gonna see the dogs running in the countryside. Oh, wow. Here are some pictures, actually, I think we even have of our trip in July as our family stayed in this home. Oh, really? And it was just amazing. It was a manor there that all 23 of us were there.
Oh, how nice.
And it's just such an amazing experience. So this was really inspired by that trip.
You guys, it's beautiful. So I love all of the decor on this. So you have that flapping with the tassel, which is absolutely beautiful. And the tassel, to me, just says, it gives it that casual vibe.
It gives it that casual vibe, but it also really celebrates the leather. This is the actual leather of the entire bag, but it is skived down. But, you know, people always talk about genuine leather. They use all these terms, but this is really, think of a cowhide laying on a table, cut out. You're talking about the top grain of a vegetable tan leather. And I don't know that there's a lot of brands, especially at these kind of prices, that can say that.
And you can see the organization in here, so that if you wanted to put your phone in there, you could. You have a zipper compartment. So everybody raves about your organization. You have 9 interior pockets, and you have your exterior pocket as well. But it's a faux suede velvety feel on the inside of this.
The lining is
but
this is suede on the back of the flap. This is true suede on the back of the flap, but the lining, like you said, is a faux suede.
Is your faux suede.
The rest of this bag is all leather. All leather.
And you know, I want you to see how much you can get into it. So this is the cinnamon tool. That tooling process is absolutely exquisite. I mean, this is hand done. You may want to even take a look. I think we can show. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see the burnishing. I mean, when you get this home, you could literally close your eyes and you could feel the petals on those roses, the leaves. I mean, it is just so absolutely beautiful. And Debbie, you couldn't ever get that kind of look unless you started with really a healthy, full grain, top grain leather hide.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Look at how gorgeous. Selah has, see, Selah has on that oxblood, and she has it on with the chocolate cake.
Yes.
That's when you can see that it does have that burgundy maroon feel.
Oh,
that
my
oxblood is stunning.
She looks stunning.
She looks hot. Where we going, Selah? She's got on her faux leather pants.
Wow.
Now, you see how cute this cape is?
Yes.
I hope you picked that cape up. That
I got chills, really, because I mean, you are like,
it's stunning.
It just makes her outfit. It's like, wow. And that handbag with that is, woo.
It's a fire. So here's the cape again, $14 to get it on home. I'm glad our models came out in the cape. Nicole has it on in that brand new color. If you do get that marigold harvest, you have those beautiful flowers. You see the marigold, you see the teal, you see the chocolate, and it's very fall winter. So everything that you're seeing here, we had this as a today's special back in September, but these bags are beautiful right now. So you're just gonna choose if you want the tool version, which really shows you know, a piece of art, the craftsmanship. The 2 tools that I have, that would be the cinnamon and then this oxblood right here, okay?
Yeah.
So those are the tooling process is very laborious.
Oh, it is. I mean, those are hand burnished. If you think about it, again, imagine a hide sitting there. They've cut out these panels by hand. And then they are putting it in this, think of it like a waffle iron, impressing and debossing the bottom and the top of it. And then once they get this design, then they are hand burnishing. What does that mean? They're staining it by the sponge with their hand. They burn the edges just like they did almost 100 years ago. Here you see the burnishing.
Oh.
I mean, all of this
How
craftsmanship
cute this
is just like they did, you know, about almost 100 years ago now, Debbie. And what's amazing by it, when you get this home and look at all the stitching, it's all in line. I mean, think about that. It's a single stitch machine, that old Singer machine that maybe you remember your grandmother sewing on. And it's all straight and looks beautiful. So this is kind of the quality that you're gonna have for a lifetime.
I mean, if you want the Kent Countryside or this Marigold, I'd be in the ordering process because those are the two that are gonna sell out first. The Kent Countryside, which goes beautiful with all of our capes.
Yes.
We only have 57 left. So only 57 of you are going to get it. And this is like a painting. It's like you go to a museum and you see all of those famous European painters, and you're like, oh, is that a Van Gogh? Or, you know, but it's reminiscent of going to a museum and seeing a beautiful oil painting. And there's the countryside. When you create these bags, it's off of your memories, and I think that's so special.
Oh, you know, it is. My husband is from London, born and raised there, only came to the U.S. when he was 52 years old.
Oh,
so,
wow.
And we have 2 kids that live there and 2 grandkids that still live there.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, he just came back yesterday, as a matter of fact. And, you know, there's something about the countryside there. You know, everyone thinks of England as London, you know, the bustling big city.
Right.
But there's a lot more to it. And all of these kind of saddle shapes, even on these bags, remind me of that. But this print, yeah, I mean, look at that, the detailing of it. But what I love about it is from a distance, it just looks like a beautiful blend of color. This midnight blue background, the olive, the camel, a little spot of the scarlet in there, but just gorgeous. And then it has a British tan trim to it. So.
It's beautiful. This is adjustable, so if you'd like to adjust this, the strap goes from 21 inches to 24 inches, and it's absolutely divine. So, you know, crossbody is the #1 silhouette. So if you want to, you know, carry it as a shoulder bag, you can. But the fact that you can adjust this, and I'm 5'11", and it's going to fit my frame, or if you're 5 feet, it's going to fit yours. So you simply just adjust that. But all of this is leather. Everything that you see on this bag, the outside, the hand burnishing, this is all hand done. So if you want to treat yourself to something unique, something special, something high end, and even this is all leather when you open up the flap. Now on the inside, it is a velvet lining, and look at how much you can get in there. So you have compartments in the back, you have a center zipper, and then you have your elastic pockets where you can put your phone or mirror in there. It is divine. I love, it's the perfect size. I want to read one view because this is a customer review. This is a huge customer pick. And one review says, all I can say is perfect size and color, just beautiful.
Aww.
So get this home in person. If you want the hand tool, this is the cinnamon. I can tell you that blue folklore is, I think that is to die for, because if you're a jean girl,
yes,
isn't that pretty?
Look at that, and against that stone, it just looks amazing. But you're right, this is a real denim kind of look. All of these, what I love about it is it can dress up or dress down. I can see it with a cute little dress. She's rocking in that oxblood, but then if she just had a pair of jeans on and a white shirt, she'd look great too. And
if you want that harvest, that marigold harvest, which is what Nicole has on with that beautiful sweater dress, we only have about 400 and something left in that one, so that one's going to sell out. I also want to show you another crossbody that is coming up that is more French. Oui, oui. Will you say oui, oui to this? Yes, yes. I love the Brinlee.